Life is not a straight path, it's a winding road filled with unexpected turns, peaks of joy, and valleys of struggle. Every experience, whether sweet or bitter, offers a valuable lesson that shapes who we are and who we will become. But how often do we pause to reflect on these lessons? Imagine viewing failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone towards success. Picture yourself living in gratitude, seeing each moment as a precious gift. Life's most profound lessons aren't hidden, they're right in front of us, waiting to be embraced. Ready to dive in? Life is a remarkable journey filled with joy, pain, success, and failure. Along the way, we learn lessons that shape us into who we are and guide us toward who we want to become. These lessons often emerge from our experiences, both good and bad, and from the people we meet along the way. While the path of life is unique for each individual, certain lessons resonate universally, offering wisdom that transcends time and culture. Here are some of the most powerful life lessons that can help guide your journey toward a more fulfilled and meaningful life. Failure is often seen as a setback, but it's actually one of life's greatest teachers. We are conditioned to fear failure, yet it's through our mistakes and missteps that we learn the most valuable lessons. Whether it's in relationships, work, or personal endeavors, failing provides us with the opportunity to reflect, grow, and become stronger. Every failure teaches us what doesn't work, sharpening our path towards success. As Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset shifts the perspective from fearing failure to embracing it as an essential step toward growth and eventual success. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy to focus on what we lack instead of appreciating what we have. Gratitude is a powerful tool that transforms our mindset from scarcity to abundance. It allows us to recognize the beauty in the small moments and teaches us to value the people, experiences, and opportunities in our lives. Practicing gratitude can shift your entire perspective on life. Instead of lamenting over what you haven't achieved yet, you begin to appreciate how far you've come. This positive outlook attracts more good into your life and fosters a sense of contentment and happiness. Change is the only constant in life. Whether it's a job change, a move to a new city, or a shift in personal relationships, life is always evolving. While we might resist it, clinging to what is familiar, change is often the catalyst for personal growth. It's in moments of change that we learn to adapt, become resilient, and discover new opportunities. The lesson here is to embrace change rather than fear it. See it as a new chapter, an opportunity to grow, and a step toward becoming the person you're meant to be. And one of the most important lessons in life is the realization that time is finite. Unlike money or possessions, time cannot be replenished once it's gone. This makes it one of life's most precious resources, one that we often take for granted. The lesson here is to spend your time wisely, investing in activities, relationships, and endeavors that bring joy, growth, and fulfillment. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy or don't align with your goals. Prioritize moments with loved ones, pursue your passions, and remember that each day is a gift. One of the hardest lessons in life is learning to love and accept yourself. We often seek validation from others, measuring our worth based on their approval. However, true happiness and fulfillment come from within. Self-love is about accepting yourself for who you are, flaws and all. It means being kind to yourself, setting boundaries, and taking care of your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. When you practice self-love, you build confidence, resilience, and a deep sense of peace. This inner love radiates outward, positively impacting your relationships and how you experience life. Life can be unpredictable, and one of the hardest lessons to learn is that we can't control everything. Despite our best efforts, things may not always go as planned. Instead of fighting against the tide, it's essential to learn the art of letting go. Accepting that there are some things beyond our control can bring immense peace and reduce unnecessary stress. Focus on what you can control, your attitude, your actions, and how you respond to situations. Let go of the rest and trust that everything will unfold as it's meant to. We are social creatures by nature, and the relationships we build significantly impact our well-being. Whether it's family, friends, or even brief connections with strangers, human interaction is a key ingredient to a happy life. Cultivate meaningful relationships, invest time in nurturing them, and be there for the people you care about. In today's fast-paced world, we often prioritize work and personal achievements over relationships, but at the end of the day, it's the connections we share with others that bring true fulfillment. Life teaches us that love, empathy, and compassion are some of the most powerful forces we can experience. One of the most significant barriers to growth is staying within our comfort zone. While it feels safe and familiar, it also limits our potential. Life's greatest opportunities often lie on the other side of fear, waiting for us to take that leap of faith. Whether it's pursuing a new career, traveling alone, or starting a personal project, stepping outside your comfort zone challenges you to grow. It teaches you that you're capable of more than you imagined, and that the risk is often worth the reward. Society often sets benchmarks for what success should look like: money, status, power. However, one of life's most freeing lessons is realizing that success is deeply personal. It's not about following someone else's script, but writing your own. Success might mean having a loving family, pursuing a passion, or living a life of adventure. It could be about inner peace, giving back to the community, or simply being happy. Once you define what success means to you, you can pursue it authentically without the pressure of conforming to societal expectations. We often fall into the trap of thinking that happiness lies in the future, once we achieve that goal, buy that house, or get that promotion. But the truth is, life is happening right now. The journey is what shapes us, brings us joy, and teaches us the most valuable lessons. Instead of focusing solely on the end goal, savor the present moments. Enjoy the process of growth, the challenges, and the triumphs. Life is a series of experiences, and true fulfillment comes from living fully in each moment. Life is an ever-evolving journey of growth, filled with lessons that guide us towards self-awareness, understanding, and fulfillment. While we may not have control over all aspects of life, we do have the power to choose how we respond, how we grow, and how we live. By embracing failure, practicing gratitude, nurturing relationships, and stepping outside our comfort zones, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and purpose. Ultimately, the most important lesson is to live authentically, appreciating the beauty in the journey and finding joy in the present moment.